Apple. They're always known for their crazy good commercials with perfect conditions and amazing locations. But what would it look like if you only had 24 hours? My friends and I tried to create a commercial for Apple AirTags in a single day. This means we had to plan, shoot, and edit the entire thing in 24 hours. Could we do it? Good morning. Today, you guys know the drill. We're shooting another spec ad. And today, you guys probably saw in the title, we're doing one. Oh, I just dropped it. For the Apple AirTag. We've got a pretty cool concept for this, and I think it should be a pretty fun video. It is currently 7:38 in the morning, and we got up not too long ago. Steven's getting the camera set up, and we're about to shoot the first scene of the day. Let's get to it. Okay, just getting the first scene here. It's actually on a tripod, which is something we don't normally use for shooting, but here we go. So the idea for the shot is Mitchell's out there, just standing in the grass. I have the camera set up right here, and he's just gonna like basically pop out of the grass, and then we're gonna film it. Yeah, we're cooking with gas now. So all I want you to do is basically just stand up. Yeah, maybe look around. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go for it. We got it, first shot down. First shot. Complete. Oh, perfect. Hefty boy. Okay, next scene is doing a little walking shot through this tall grass here. Let's get it. Got it. So you may have noticed that on this camera we have a giant something, and that something is about 12 pounds of lead. And the reason we added so much weight is because when we're shooting handheld, it removes a lot of the micro jitters. This is a pretty jerry-rigged DIY solution for this, but it gets the job done. Okay, we've come out to the next location. It is 8:37, and we're making some pretty good time. Come out to the spot with a nice viewpoint over Kelowna. Looks pretty nice. And the shots we need to get are not too serious. More tripod shots. A lot of this video is actually gonna be shot on a tripod. It's kind of a totally different style than we're normally used to. We usually use gimbals and sometimes handheld, but mostly gimbals. So it's pretty neat to kind of switch it up and use a tripod for once. So this is the storyboard for today's video. It's pretty long. I also have a little bit of a extra shot on the side there. This is pretty simple considering that we've only been out here for like an hour and we've already knocked off almost half of the shot. So this thing should come together pretty quick. Okay, so that's a wrap for this location. We were only getting like 1 or 2 shots, and now we're off to the next location. We've arrived at the next location, and we're here for that guy right there. It's a bus stop. So now we've got to get the camera set up here and wait for the bus to come by. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but we'll take a look at the schedule. Okay, just looking at the schedule here. The Gordon Saturday, Sunday, weekday, 10:03. Okay, the next bus doesn't arrive for another 13 minutes. So we've got a bit of time to kill. Before the next bus arrives, Steven and I need to get a couple shots of me just sitting at the bus stop, just like this. Right here, like that. Good. Okay, so the shot we are trying to get here is, it's kind of technical. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get Steven here with the camera on a tripod, shoot me at the bus stop. What we're gonna do is but because I don't wanna wait for the bus, and then we're gonna get another shot of the bus driving by. So, kind of complicated, but in theory it should work, and you guys will see it in the final commercial. The bus is now 5 minutes late. We're just gonna continue to wait, I guess. Okay, I just looked, and the next bus doesn't come for like another 15 minutes. I don't know where the first bus went or if it even arrived or anything. We didn't miss it, I don't think.
That bus was just supposed to run a red. Wait, don't cut it, don't cut it.
Okay, the bus just went by and we got the shot. Cool. Okay, next location, hiking up to our filming spot. Steven's got the top of a desk there, and I've got the legs. You guys will see what we're doing up here. So we finally have everything set up here on our desk. As you can see, we got the desk, we got a laptop, a lamp, pretty much everything that would be on a normal desk, just now we're in the middle of the woods. I got the camera right over there, and we're gonna shoot Mitchell sitting here, doing some research as it is, and then you guys will definitely see what it looks like in the final ad. So Mitchell, quite a good editing setup you have here.
Yeah, thank you. This is, it is what it is. The grind doesn't stop. Getting done, also enjoying nature at the same time.
Okay, so we're gonna get first shot number 1. Okay, you act like as if you're just doing some research. This shot isn't technical at all. He just has to act like he's on the computer, and that's pretty much it. We just got the shot. It's kind of crazy how we pretty much spend so much time trucking this entire desk out and everything just for one shot. With that, we're packing everything up and we're going home after like 10 minutes. Okay, we are back home now and we're shooting the one and only VFX shots for this entire video. And the idea for this is to have like an X-ray shot where you can see the person putting the AirTag into the bag and you can kind of see through the bag. Kind of hard to explain, but let's get to it. Okay, we got the shot, let's move on.
This isn't very easy to put inside out.
So what are you doing?
Well, so we need the shot of like the X-ray vision inside the bag, and we want to use this fabric as like the background. Thinking we could probably just turn the bag inside out and use the actual bag. We'll see if it works. We're getting the second shot that we need for this special effect shot. If you take a look, I'll kind of explain it for you. So we've got a camera shooting top down onto this. And the idea is that this is the inside of the bag. And what we're gonna do is in post, cut the video out around here and then take this and then superimpose it on the shot when we had the front of the bag. So ideally it makes it look like we can then kind of zoom into the bag and see through the bag and see that the AirTag is in the bag. We don't really know how this is gonna turn out until we get into the editing. Okay, that's a wrap on the bag shot. Now it's time to move on to the next shot, which I think is us putting the AirTag in a bunch of different locations. Okay, so we are at what should be our second location. We have about 3 shots left to finish this spec out off. I was just doing a bunch of editing back at the house and I've made a lot of progress in the video. And so this should be the final shots we need to really bring this thing together. We also just got approached by 2 people that were big fans and they wanted a photo with us, so.
Yeah, can I get a photo with you guys?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is like our second photo ever with a fan.
That's kind of cool. That's like the second time ever someone's actually asked to get a photo with us. I never know what to say. I always feel like so awkward, but it was thank you for coming out to us. Thank you for saying hi. It was really nice to meet you guys. Okay, we've arrived at the next location, which is this park bench right here. Getting a little scene here of me sitting on the bench, and let's get to it. Okay, so the idea here is that I am a super secret spy. So as cringy as this is, do I look like a spy? I don't know, I guess so. As cringy as this is. So we've got Mitchell over here holding a newspaper. It's a very simple shot. He's just got like newspaper up, newspaper down, and that's it. Do it like not as like, maybe so like your eyes are just like down, 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 there. Okay, we're just getting the shot of Mitchell on the bench there, and the 2 guys that came over to say hello the first time they came back, yeah, they actually helped us hold a reflector, which is fantastic. So thank you very much. If you see the video, I'm sure in one of the angles you could see someone's hand holding a reflector. But yeah, anyways, we're just getting one wider shot of the same exact thing, and then we're moving on to just a really close shot, and then we're on to the last location.
What was that?
We're just shooting a little video project.
Hey, it is currently, sun is setting, and we are incredibly close to missing the light, so we are hauling ass as we speak. Okay, we've arrived to the final location. The sun has set, so it's not looking as good as it could have, but it is what it is. We can't rewind time, so we found this perfect park bench where we're gonna get the final shot, and it should look very scenic. Mad Men style, like haven't seen me, oh yeah. Not with the leg up. Would it be possible to just get a shot of you, say, right as you are, use your left hand to go pick it up the bag and then just put it down and then go into the sitting position? As if you just like come across, like you've just now set that thing down and then, are you ready? Yeah, and go. Yeah, now this might look stupid, but twist the bag 180 just so it's like front facing me and do the same thing. Getting the final close-up shot and then we are done.
expectations versus reality.
That is a wrap on the Apple AirTag commercial. Now it's time to go home and edit it all together. And just like that, it is 11:26 p.m. and we are done. Steven, we have about like 33 minutes. 34 minutes. We have about 34 minutes to spare. Steven, how'd it go?
I think it went really well. I didn't want to go right to the bitter end, but I really want to dial it and make it perfect. So
I think the last thing left to do is to just show you guys. So enjoy the Apple AirTag commercial.
This is a story about Mitchell Kucher and a backpack. Mitchell was a normal guy, but he had one problem: his backpack and how it always got away from him. Currently sitting at a bus stop because he forgot it one too many times, he had to find a solution to this problem. Mitchell did hours of research until he found just what he was looking for: this, an Apple AirTag. Designed by the almighty hands of Tim Apple, he was optimistic a lost backpack was a thing of the past. Mitchell felt like an international spy, knowing exactly where his things lie. Small, portable, and able to infiltrate enemy lines, no one would know the intel Mitchell possessed of his possessions. In no time flat, AirTags became like a third arm, being placed in every nook and cranny of his life. As the sun set on another day in paradise, backpack by his side, Mitchell was reminded that days of lost possessions were no longer.